Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I'm SolidZERO, your host to everything that's going on this channel. Couple of things real quick. As you guys have noticed, I am not playing a multiplayer game tonight. What happened to that? Well, I made the decision. I moved all my multiplayer gaming to Saturdays because far more people are available on weekends. Oh well. So all my single player games will be actually on a weekday, so that way I'm not interfering with my other friends' schedules, because, you know, real life comes first. People work. People actually have jobs. I sit here and become entertaining for you guys. And I enjoy that. Don't get me wrong. That is my job. On top of it, I'm a stay-at-home dad. But everyone else that I play with also has their own jobs and their own lives, and Saturdays they're usually open. So we moved all the multiplayer games to Saturday. So Helldivers will be on Saturday from now on. Any other games that decide to come after Helldivers that is a multiplayer game will happen on Saturdays. And yeah, that's pretty much that right there. Once again, as a reminder, Mass Effect merch goes away when we finish this game. It goes away completely until we decide to play Mass Effect again. It is the only set of stuff that I'm going to have as a limited time. The code, I believe, is still open. It is SZME10 for 10% off any of the Mass Effect merch. And it's right now it's just a shirt and a cap, but I do plan to come out with more for the next time that I decide to go ahead and play Mass Effect. And the next time we'll be doing a more Renegade playthrough anyways with the Legendary Edition. Hopefully that'll be around the time the next Mass Effect game comes out, so that way, if we need to, we can just skip Andromeda. Because it doesn't pertain to the Milky Way galaxy anymore. But it's still a Mass Effect game, that's why we're playing it right now. Outside of that, I can't think of anything else to go over with you guys. We still have our memberships, and the memberships help me out greatly in continuing doing activities for you guys. We also have, if nobody has noticed, a new sponsor. We have 3 new sponsors specifically. On the Be Right Back screen, or on our break screen, you'll notice that there's 3 sponsors. There's Fox and Piggy, My Nerdy Web Guy, and 90 Mustangs. Only through Instagram, 90 Mustangs. And yeah, go check them out. MyNerdyWebGuy.com, FoxandPiggy.com, and Instagram, 90 Mustangs. And you'll see those come up when we hit our break screen. Outside of that, that's about it. Let's go ahead and stop yapping and get into the game. Writer's decisions have lasting consequences. Who knew? All right. We have stuff down here. We have stuff over here. I don't remember exactly what's over here, so let's take a peek.
Hostiles ahead!
More scale fibers. Those aren't too bad to have.
We're not alone.
Something's over here.
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Rokar. Gotcha. There's something here. Mineral crate. Minerals are always a requirement, basically. Angaran fragments.
Enemies incoming. Took one out.
Well executed.
That took care of that part. And there doesn't seem to be anything else over here, huh? Polymer wrap.
Target's down.
Good to know. Shell filaments.
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
Well, then I guess that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, hey, RLG. I'm not too worried if you had a 2 or a 15. At least I'm getting some people talking on Kick. I had a nick it there.
Good one.
Interesting.
Little cave in here.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
A hostile shuttle.
We've got targets.
Someone help me.
That's teamwork. Get down, sniper.
Gotti. A Rokar Raider that was stuck in the wall.
Interesting.
We're getting closer to finishing those off. Going up. It was a firefight! I have no real way up there, do I? Well, that took care of them. Now, let's see why I kept getting the notification that there was something over here. There it is. Remnant research. I have unused research data. No! Dang it. Widow. Real car data pad. One thing I do like about this game that I know I haven't utilized yet, but
Axel, coming! Axel!
You've killed men under my charge, and now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face.
Why do you help these murderers?
Ryder is an ally. He's already helped the scientists at Dar Palev.
I know, and they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the Khet. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiend brains with their scutting... They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Khet. My friends died for this?
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact, or heirloom, or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
Ryder, I don't think it's working.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for my electric control of... What did you do to me?
Are you all right?
I know things. The underground monolith. I remember. Pain. Desperation.
I need you to take me there, please. If you do this, we can save Havarl, together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
All right, then. So like I was saying, though I didn't get to do it, I haven't used it much yet. I do happen to like the single-use ammo. The consumable ammo. So you can get like AP ammo and such like that, but it's just, I happen to like that it's temporary usage only.
If one of these buildings contains records of Palev's evacuation, we could figure out where Emerge's sister went.
Possibly. Or
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
Cables. Could use these to reroute power to that console. Old generator. Might still work. This is it. Amara Dozin. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Emerge.
Cool. Mineral cache. Now that allows me to make more cool shit. Alright, we're going to go to the top of the tower first, and then we're going to... Oh, Doritos.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Carla was right. They documented everything.
Your sister was moved across Havarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. thank you for this. For helping an old man.
All right, then. And back down we go. Knew that place was going to be a monolith. I forgot. That doesn't put me on the floor or on the ground that I want to be at. Oh, no, I do have to be in there. I'm not going in here. I'm going there. Okay. Not giving a shit. Look at this. This is me not giving a shit. Oh, that's my guy.
Can't be here. Somewhere.
That was me not giving a shit.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Some back here. Containers.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I steal my mind. I've been here before.
Yep.
Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Wow.
It was so close to the others and no one ever found it.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
Well, there is a lot of remnant tech from these things, so only makes sense.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop. Without the monoliths, the vault fails. Without the vault, the planet dies. I'm close. Just one more.
The sages got it wrong. Zorai was a woman. That was a voice. My voice. May I have this, Pathfinder?
Of course.
It's yours. It's always been yours.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder. Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here, before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith can't be far. Come on.
This way?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is.
How far down does that go?
Far enough. Far enough to where I want to say stay all the hell up here. I don't wish to go and explore down there. Gravity well. Hold on. Is it me or is this a trigger over here?
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The two monoliths she reactivated kept Haval going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Okay. Ah. Oh.
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
Well, let's run out of here. Here we go again. Now I can fast travel up there.
Here they come!
Clean shot.
Going in. Let's go undo this place, eh? Ha ha.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
First, let's always check up here. Alright, that's going to do nothing for me.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try. Well, that gets us a step closer.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Okay. That means that has to be that. means you are obviously that. Since you're there, that means this can't be that. So, which one are you then? Your duck face. Or you're the letter E. And that means you are F. You can be this one. You can be that one. No. You have to be that one, which means you are that one. Because okay. So you're E, and that means you are 00. You're number 8. Which means you are 8. No. It's you. Yachty!
Hey, I'm getting better at this. Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
What?
They didn't like that.
Why can't I go out the door?
It's closing in on us. Move! These remnant don't quit! Enemies! Got them all. Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Pathfinder Rider? Are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Pilar. We've a lot to discuss.
Well, thank you for asking nicely. Viability is now at 73%. That's not friggin' bad.
An alien, able to use
Nothing's
remnant.
coming to you.
Never thought I'd
No
see such a
memories.
thing.
Pathfinder Rider, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmus, what are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
We all need to find balance, I think.
Tavos, I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it?
Nope.
I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
That was kinda heartwarming to see.
There has been healing today. Havarl. The rifts between my people, and you're to thank. There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
All right. Well, I guess this means I need to go back to the Nexus. Because I don't think there's anything else left to do here. Well, we finished Dying Planet. Thought we found a lead to the Turian arc, but I could be wrong. We should honestly get back to the Tempest. Let's return to the Tempest. Yep.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Okay. We can acknowledge the refugees. Okay. Do I have any other mail I need to read?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Yep, thank you.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
You should have seen it. Perfect drift.
Also limbs and lives.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience. That's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along. That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a Khet.
He's also the first Khet who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
First, Apex. Golf went up to level 3. Yeah. India went to 4. Very nice. And I'll have to come back and check these out in a bit. I have one thing. Oh, I've got minerals to collect. From investments. I didn't know I had investments. I think I'm going to go with the reconnaissance. No. No, we need the, yeah, I need gray market. And then market dominance will be the next. The N7 Parana. Boom. Go. I wonder if I can actually get the old M7. Hmm. And big old ring. Hello. Each projectile fired is now a grenade. Yeah. Hmm. Now I can make them. Ha Oh. That's interesting. Hmm. I like the beam emitter. That seems like a fun one. Yep. Advanced life support. Yeah. Supplemental. More boost. Come on, guys. We need more boost. Yep. Increasing the shields. Avenger Type 3. Ah. Cool. Okay. We got a call to make.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
Ah.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshae. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshae to a special Khet facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
Sorry, guys. Hang on. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for being patient with me. I had a small emergency situation happen. My daughter threw up in her bed. We got it all cleaned up. We don't think that there's anything major from her. So we'll see what happens. If I have to get off again tonight, I will do my best to let you guys know in the immediate. But right now, at least you are all being informed right now as to why I may have to jump. And I also apologize that we're still getting some weird internet stuff. I don't understand it. I really don't get it. So again, I apologize, and we'll try and get back into it. I will have considered that my break for now. I also went ahead and grabbed another quick snack, as well as some bio break time. So we'll just consider it as such. Other than that, let's go ahead and get back into it.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI. And honesty makes you different from the Khet.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vogue. They'll take you to the Khet facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
All right, then.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Khet. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes. He suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Khet.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Khet. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Hi, little guy.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, sweetie.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
We'll come back to Havarl. I want to head over to Eos. Thank you for the skip button. I swear to God, thank you for the skip button. Hmm. I have access to the AR3. I'm going to make me an AR3 later.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
It'll be nice to see more Asari again.
Back where we really started. What's new in our first home?
The Khet still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
I've got a cure for that. Next.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnant remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
All right. So we've got that one to do. They're inside one of the pods. Let's go take a look.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Khet.
At least you and these others made it out.
Only just. Our clothes were still smoldering.
What happened?
The Khet chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan.
Okay.
Thank you. It's good to see the Khet aren't the only ones winning.
Okay. We have a lead. And we are going to be following that lead very, very hard. Okay. We're going to go back over there because I got some new upgrades on the Fuck it, the Mako.
Difficult start. It's admirable you kept trying.
Nomad. Defensive fortification. Advanced life support. Supplemental life support. Hold on. Oh, this guy. Oh, I know I was told to purchase this somewhat recently. Yeah, we're going to confirm that trade.
The failure here was expensive.
Still here, Clancy?
I wanted the map. I'm going to try to get back over here.
We purpose build, world by world. That's the way to keep things going.
We're outfitted best we can be.
Gil has tuned the Nomad perfectly for EOS.
Oh, some reason that's outside of the mission area. Hold up. Don't tell me I went to the wrong spot to try and get up there. Yeah, I went to the wrong spot to try and get up there. There it is.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
On approach.
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan. I think that's Khet tech. Stay alert.
All right, yeah.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Still nothing really to go on, unfortunately. But that's okay. I want to take a look at the other side real quick.
In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Is that the Khet leader here? That's what they follow?
That's not good.
R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
The more we learn, the worse he is.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna make sure that he,
Signs of Khet still linger. There's no getting rid of them.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
Watching the corners.
Yeah, that's why that guy's going to be going away at the earliest opportunity.
You're a long way from the flock, little duck.
Little duck? Who is this?
Someone who's got work for you. Come to my nav point, if you think you're up for it.
Don't want to keep him waiting, little duck.
That is not becoming a thing.
The sheer top, because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Oh, now that we have that one taken care of. Ooh, there's another one way down. There is a lot of shit that I didn't realize. This map is actually quite big. Who the fuck keeps hitting me?
I'll take you apart.
Anything else want a little bit?
console activated. You'll need to stay in range.
Didn't realize I was actually... I thought I was coming over here to investigate. I didn't know I was going to be taking them down.
System access complete. I finished here.
I'm guessing that's the Khet in charge.
Do something about that, Sam. 2 optional objectives. 1 on either side. Who would have guessed?
How many of these guys are there?
Let's run back. We got another shield generator to overload and get these big bastards put down. Alrighty, the 2 shield generators are up, set for overload. Let's see if we can't light something up. Sucker. I took down your toy. All right. Let's finish the investigation of the Khet, shall we? Flanked? Oh, really? Peek up.
This place is massive.
No wonder they were able to take out sides 1 and 2.
Here they come!
Disable the alarm.
Oh, snap. I didn't know I was getting hit.
Disable the alarm.
Wonder how long the Khet have been here.
Probably before Site 1. Takes time to build something like this.
I got another Cobra RPG. Getting tired of these damn things.
Loading ammo!
Yeah, I know. I need to take care of that thing still. Pardon me. Where the hell is that security console? Damn! Why are you popping up out of nowhere?
Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Khet, the
Is this a trap? Because this feels like a trap. Damn. Shit. What the? Who keeps fucking shooting at me from the back? I'm getting sick of that shit. All right, jerk off. Okay. The Zenith Observation Room. I have no idea where this is taking me.
Nice work.
Oh, cool. More Khet alloys. Core encryption. Disabling.
That's it. The base is offline.
Everything is. Look down there.
Nice. And we gained a cryopod point. Concerns, recommendation, and please. Another container. Well, that was fun. Oh. So we're back up to here. That was a nifty little thing, wasn't it? So the whole base has been turned off. That was pretty neat. Sheer top base. All right, well, let's get out of the sheer top base then.
base is just a shell now. As it should be.
Stay sharp. Just in case.
So peaceful around here with the Invictor dead.
Couldn't we use the base? Like, strip all the Khet tech and pull in some Milky Way stuff, or Milky Way Angara stuff?
Reload!
Ow.
I'll take you apart.
I see nothing. I think we are now at current 0 problems. All right. Well, that took care of that. There's a point of interest. Let's go take a look.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Doesn't seem like there's anything crazy here. I guess we'll just move on.
That looks like Khet tech.
That was one point of interest. There's another down there. Let's check that out.
people want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda. Except now they'll know what they'll find.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
We lost a lot of worlds to the Scourge. Seeing one more or less reclaimed is strange.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
That's a lot of shit out there.
Are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
And there just happens to be a person over here? Yeah. Well, let's extract for right now.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
You have a...
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Sweet. You don't know me, but word is you're looking for our arc. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm still looking for more arcs.
Oh yeah, traded swear words.
Really? That's what...
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined world, no home in sight.
Yet.
Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Movie night.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality.
Of course.
Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
Let's go with the human
How do
crew.
you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
How's Cora doing?
Cora's commando training makes her think Asari have all the answers. Just because we live longer doesn't mean we can't screw up. It just means we have more time to make mistakes.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's "we can't lose" attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you.
We'll try at least.
Maybe don't mention I asked.
Is Jal doing okay?
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jal, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back.
I'll be here if you need me.
I got AVP to spend, and we got stuff to collect, and now we can get market dominance to get some special stuff. I don't think I need anything else from in here at the moment. I might need to start looking at... I'm going to need to do reconnaissance. Oh, I need munitions for that one, eh? Munitions is receive a drop of consumable supplies at regular interval. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to go for that one very soon. I can't make nothing else yet. That's okay.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
We'll come back for more Khet destruction. But I'm getting the feeling I need to actually return to Nexus. There's a lot of things I need to do back there. Apparently. Apparently. Movie night, The Firefighters, and Path of a Hero. The one thing I still don't like is that every time I get onto the Tempest, I have to leave whatever station or planet.
You're listening to HNS, your source.
Just getting updates.
They were really clear about it. All the prep session.
Said speak with the protesters. Did I miss something?
Tell our leaders.
Seems quiet for now. Look, Jonesy.
Free our
I know.
families.
This isn't what I signed up for either.
Tell our leaders. Wake the sleepers.
Hey, Pathfinder.
You're with the militia, right? What's going on in there?
A crowd of people in hydroponics and they won't leave.
Tell our
They're
leaders.
disrupting operations. This might get nasty. Can you talk to them?
Make them hear. Make them know.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited
What?
months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay. I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously. Make them hear. Make
Any
them
word?
know. Make them
Nope, no
leave
new
or
orders.
make them go.
Keep the safeties on, I guess.
All right. I have no idea what that is.
So how'd things go? The materials you
Hey, I got new armors. Pathfinder Scout.
found were perfect. If you got
Hello there.
Can I help?
Emergency seal discharge. Ooh, I can purchase agility mode. Yeah, why not? Take a look at more of that stuff later. Let's go up to ops, see what they say.
The initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS. Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is
Apex is
investigating.
doing a sweep.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We settled Eos. There's no space down there for a few extra?
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything Eos produces right now is accounted for.
And if we send soldiers to a research outpost, there'll be trouble.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
Let's take a look.
Interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
Nexus. Sleeping dragons? Alright. Ah. Let's see. Hmm. Well, had to read that because I wanted to see what that could possibly mean. And it's looking like
we have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
because you just don't want to fucking do it. Being honest, you don't want to do it. Successful. Successful. Excellent. I like seeing successful missions. We'll send golf on that one. Send you guys on that one. And I still can't purchase another team. I need 80 mission funds. But hey. Credits. Cool. Cool.
Colonial Affairs, please advise. now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Well, I guess maybe. Do what? Stop trying to do that. Now let's check out the Ryder family secrets for a sec. I'm here. I may as well. I didn't know where to turn to yet, but eh.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know.
Yeah,
So,
it tends to happen.
I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay, and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little inside.
No chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
Uh-oh. Infection.
What was it like, Dad?
Poor choice of words.
When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Garon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
People get busy. Sarah and I were trying to start our lives.
A course that seems to have been influenced by your father.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for...
Of course.
Alright, so we played that. Okay. So, nothing on the habitation deck. That's perfectly fine. Do I gotta go back to Ops to get the movie?
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine.
There it is. Let's get the movie.
Maintenance crews, please report to the comments area. We're just trying to move stuff around. Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Alright, so nothing else here. That's fine. As you were. Didn't realize I needed to talk to somebody about the events on EOS.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. Director Tan loved the first broadcast. Sent a contribution for your expenses.
Thanks.
Let's get to the juicy stuff. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how Prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping. But footage of that remnant vault.
No, it isn't.
How may I assist?
What choice do we have?
Another
How should I know?
Pathfinder.
Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production.
Why do you do that? I want to spend my skills, but now is not the time. So, hap. Back to the docking bay. Gotta go talk with those things. Guys, people.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Alright. Heading back to the Tempest. Yep. And zoom.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Then I will go see Gil after I drop off the movie selection.
You missed your appointment. Again.
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
I had a good reason.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Oh, Gil.
Your ship's layout confuses me.
Bridges 4, engine rooms aft, med...
Aya is a wonder rider, and the Angara are so interesting. I hope we make it back. I want to delve and explore and who knows what else.
We'll be back. We need the Moshai if we're to get into their vault.
Oh, I'm definitely sticking around long enough for that.
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
Gil. Looking for me, bro?
There you are. Gotcha.
Busy?
Am I interrupting?
Nope. I go the way the wind blows. You're here now, so you're the wind. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
We'll see.
Maybe if we get a break from duty.
A little distraction can be useful. Let yourself wander a bit. You might come back sharper. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
I'm always in the mood.
Back again?
Yaksul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
I'll see you later.
Stay
strong and clear. Okay. So, the next thing we should go for, to be honest, we can always go back to Havarl. Oh, I need to contact Addison from Havarl? Guess we're going back to Havarl. One more time. Into the forest, into the trees. Still can't do nothing about the firefighters yet. We got a few things here. Think I can upgrade these, or I can make them with new stuff. Area of effect is too small to have the Nomad. Diglett escaped. I am horrible at telling you guys about these Pokemon. Ooh, pardon me. Okay. Helav research station.
Kieran says Aval would have blasted another cycle. 2 at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. Came so close to losing everything.
I guess there's a second floor to this place?
But I am Ryder did it. A plant tore through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside.
There was a staircase in the backside. Go figure. I didn't think about it.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Khet and what they've
All right, bro, man. Get some rest. I'm actually not far. Stream will probably end in about 20.
Pathfinder might be getting close. Navarro helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
We're not just here to survive, to scramble for resources. We came to research and explore. Havarl is made for that. And everything we learn about it helps not just us, but the Angara as well.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Cool. Oh, wow. That one mission was huge. Hawkins McIntyre?
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dawes already?
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. He's here for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
Ooh.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lad.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
All right. Talk about helping out down here. Anything else I need to know about? About here. Nexus scientists. Viability has shot to 100%.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications, if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me to life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished. The Pathfinder's back. Lovely.
Alright. Let's go check out the... Who are you?
Oh, welcome. New supplies, fresh from the Nexus, and a few from my secret partners. Plan to build the first Angara Nexus trading company. Lone Star Enterprises. Gotta remember where I started, you know. Hey, you want to be an early investor?
What do I get for investing?
Today, great supplies. Tomorrow, who knows?
Initiative, cryo. So really it's just initiative armor here. But it's initiative recon armor specifically. That's not too bad. Cryo, disruptor, incendiary backup, overdrive.
Hey, y'all. What do you need?
I thought there was like an actual thing.
Khet! Protect Soldier!
Ryder, Tholdia lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Aksul.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some convincing, but...
Khet! Protect Soldier!
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
Oh dear. We're here to help.
Don't touch me.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The Khet. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The Khet are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Aksul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Tholdia. Ishare.
Brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Axul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, roll card data pad. Not gonna really, Greats. Console. Nightmares. 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 Now we can go. How am I in combat? There's no enemies around here. Fine, I will run back on my own. Now I'm sure I could fast travel to the Nexus. But at this point, it would just take longer. Alright, so... Seems to me...
Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
that our next stop should be Vold.
Ryder.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Unless you're the firefighters. How's it going there, Miss Roses? Bell tolls for thee. Meet me in the vortex on Nexus. I'll be the one shuffling a deck of doom. Acknowledge. I am good. It's a late night, obviously, right now. A few minutes now. From now, I'll be hopping off for the night. And for now, though, I'm almost done with we're just gonna do some exploration for the rest of the night. But no, I'm doing pretty good. How are you, my dear? I have not seen you in a while. Then again, I'm kind of just doing my thing as well.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted once.
Stream's been going pretty good. The only thing I'm having a problem with right now is my upload. I had to do some things to get the internet fixed.
Deploying probe.
Yeah, I think you and I are on the same time zone right now. Ezo. Fam is doing well. The family is doing well. Kiddos are okay.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Ice sheet. Neat. Yay! No, family's doing good. Just kind of doing our thing right now. Just like right now, all I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night is exploration. I don't think we're actually going to be going to Vold like I would like. However,
Probes launched.
that just means next week we'll be going and doing more stuff. More research data. Huzzah! I like research data. Thank you so much for the energy credits. You are amazing, my dear. You always have been. This cluster is done for. Joba. But yeah, right now I'm still having the damnedest time with getting my internet unscrewed so that way everything works properly, because I still get dips every now and again. No anomaly here. Oh, nice. I'll be streaming Saturday with some Helldivers. Probably with a crew, too. This system was basically empty. That's okay. But yeah, we won't be able to go to Volt tonight. If I do, I'm just going to be arriving in system. I don't believe so.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold and well beyond.
One day that might be true again.
Like I said, for right now, I don't believe so. Only because most of the crew I play with is going to be from here in Arizona, and they're personal friends of mine. However, does not necessarily mean that I wouldn't want to have other people here with us. Get mining vessel. I wonder. I'm trying to get CJ to purchase Helldivers for the PS5 so I can play with him, but he's just sitting on his hands. It's all good, though. I love him. He's a good man. Two more planets left, and then we're going to be done for the night. Last one. No, it's PC and PlayStation. So if you have a PC, you can play it through that. The entirety of the community is doing their best to get Xbox to purchase the ability to license it to the Xbox One or Xbox One S or whatever gen it is now. The community is trying to get them to come on and be like, hey, come on, just purchase it so that way we can go ahead and join in, because we want to join in. We want to have fun with our friends and help them out. And PlayStation's just being PlayStation and kind of refusing them. So, but it is on PC. It is on PlayStation. And yeah, with that being said, folks, that's about it for the night. We're slowly creeping up to that midnight hour, and I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We'll be back next week, where we're going to be taking down Vold, hopefully finding more bits of the Asari arc, hopefully finding the Moshe, doing a lot of stuff. And outside of that, that's about all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching me. Please join me Saturday for more of that. If you want some merch, please head over to shop.solidzero.net. Once again, once we're done with Mass Effect Andromeda, the Mass Effect merch goes away to no more, to the ether, until the next Mass Effect game comes out. And then I'll have some more stuff to put out as well. Until then, everyone, have yourselves a wonderful evening. I will raid someone, so stick around. And we'll see you next time. Later.